BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of JobSite Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the JobSite Route Network. All right. Good afternoon. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? You know what? I am going to turn my background sound off because these people seem to have an issue with my with my background music, thinking that I'm stepping on other people's copyrights, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that's true, but YouTube seems to believe it's true. So until I can get some music that they approve of, I'm just going to go music-less in the background for right now. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. I just got back from doing my daily swim, my daily 1-mile swim. I apologize for being out of pocket lately. I've been traveling, been to New Mexico, beautiful Southwest United States, and other parts of the country. Just working, getting my nose to the grindstone, making money as always, as usual. I just wanted to talk philosophically today about the concept of abundance versus scarcity, right? And let me make sure my microphone here is coming through for you guys, because it should be. Yeah, there we go. Good. Testing. Good. Mic is nice and loud. Okay, I often tell my children that the most important thing to me is their individuation. I want my children to grow to become individuals, to embrace the philosophy of rational objectivism, and to honor reason, purpose, and self-esteem above all else. And purpose, right? One of the most important aspects of this is purpose. Purpose is defining your own life. You're defining your life for yourself. That requires the person to achieve full individuation, to fully become an individual in this world. And the process of individuation can be challenging and difficult for many people, for most people, for everybody really. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy experience. And the only word of advice, the main word of advice that I try to give my children on this is that the most important doors, that you're going to pass through in your life, you're going to pass through alone. Okay? I recall my getting on the plane to go to basic training when I was 18 years old, and I was absolutely alone, and I began my life on my own at that age, at that time, at that moment in time, and I never looked back, and I never regretted it. And I try to give my children the tools that they need to individuate, or at least guide them in a direction toward understanding that the world is just a big, colorful crayon box through which they can decide what they want to do with their lives and how they want to live their lives. But each time you go through one of these challenges, each time you go through one of these new steps, new phases in your life, it presents itself with new challenges. The difficulty of loneliness, the difficulty of trying to figure out who to trust, establishing friendships, giving yourself guidance, giving yourself a plan for your life, a program and a plan for how you want the rest of your life to look. Trying to find the tools and the resources, whether it be education or otherwise, that you can implement to make the future life that you want for yourself as ideal as possible. And all of these things are going to present the types of challenges that are going to really call on your faith. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, of course, and like, and all of that good stuff. Now, some say faith in a higher power. Some say faith in God. I say faith in God. Some say faith in a benevolent universe, to being supported by a benevolent universe. However you want to put it, your faith is going to be challenged. And if you are a clear-minded person, if you are a level-headed person, and if you can maintain a relationship with the Almighty, then your faith is going to be strengthened in this process. And at the end of the day, what you really have faith in is the abundance of the universe, the abundance of God's green earth, the abundance of the realm upon which we live, the abundance of everything that you need, everything
you need everything you could want is around you at all times in abundance. There is no scarcity at all. And when you think in terms of scarcity, then you bring more scarcity into your life. And then you begin to act on fear, because scarcity can only bring fear. And where there is fear, there is no love. And let's dig a little deeper about what goes on when you're acting in fear, when you're acting out of fear. What goes on is bitchassedness, right? If you want to see a person behave like a bitch ass, look at a person who's afraid of losing something, who's afraid of not having enough, who's afraid of not being enough. That's what brings about cowardly behavior. That's what brings about a lack of integrity. That's what brings a man to the point of being willing to compromise his manhood for the illusion of security and the illusion of comfort. And it's very important when you're growing, right, to understand when your faith is being challenged and understand when your faith has been strengthened. Because as your faith is strengthened, you become less and less of a bitch ass. You become more and more of a man. Because a man is a man who has a relationship with God, or a male who has a relationship with God, who has established a relationship with God through the trials and tribulations and vicissitudes of life. And through going through these things alone, with no one to trust and no one to rely upon but God, at the end of the day, at the end of these struggles, that man turns out to be the strongest man that he could possibly be, or what we would call a hero, right? What we would call a hero. And I want to see you all as heroes. I want you all to see yourselves as heroes. Kind of like me, right? But I want you to see yourself as a hero, and I want you to be the hero of your life. So, yes, thanks again for joining me. You know I don't keep these messages very long. I keep them pretty brief, right? So there's no reason to keep talking all day. Let me see what we got here. Maybe I can find something else to show you guys. There we go. So, as always, I want everybody to stay kind, because you know kind is not only the new sexy, kind is the only sexy. And I want everyone to stay blessed. And I want everyone to stay healthy. And remember, keep the faith, right? Keep the faith. And don't be afraid to walk through the most important doors of your life absolutely alone, all right? Anyway, stay kind, stay blessed, stay healthy. Remember that I love you, and I'll talk to you on the next live.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.